Hello my friend, thanks for being here. I was scrolling and looking at all these perfect homes and they were beautiful. Pictures of beautiful bedrooms or like dreamy kind of living rooms, and it occurred to me that I've been chasing this element of perfection like most of my life. You know, we always want these curated manicured lawns or landscape gardens or perfected homes that are like look like staging homes. We all want these beautiful matte sculptured bodies. We all want, you know, no wrinkles or straight white teeth, not a hair out of place. All this perfection that we're chasing. And it can come out in my art too, where I'm like, no, it needs to be perfect. It needs to be looking like a person or looking like whatever it was that I wanted to. And I realized that with my art, that's probably going to happen with AI. AI can do it in an instant. But what actually is gold is that I can't do that. It's that I am a mere human. That's actually brilliant because we have so much of that imperfection. And I'm wondering if we're starting to lean a little bit more into that, like actually what is real now? You know, what is human? It's things like our feelings, it's things like freckles on your face, it's things like, you know, all these imperfections that we would say are imperfections that is actually natural and real and human. And I actually love that. We've just been bombarded by all these images for so long of perfect people or the perfect type of outfit or now AI perfect imagery that actually we're craving things like paper and pen or just being real about everything. When you're expressing your feelings, your human emotions, your whatever's coming up for you, and you're expressing it in your art, that is interesting, that is human. It's not machine, it's not robotic. It's in the imperfections that we find all of that character and connection, because that's what helps us connect with other people, and it's what helps us connect with ourselves and the art itself. So that's what I was thinking about anyway. I mean, it still doesn't stop me from striving for perfection, but it gives me permission, I guess, to be okay with my imperfections because it gives me character. And that's what I'm going to draw today, I think. We'll start with a magazine page today. I want to draw a character. I know. This side. Right, this is the page that I've chosen. I'm going to make it smaller because sometimes a big page is too overwhelming for me. I'm going to keep some of this wording. It's quite cool. That feels like a better size. I'm just deciding which has a nicer side. I quite like the colours in this, and the words are nicer than this one, which is talking about digesting enzymes, which isn't really my vibe. So let's just stick a bunch of this down, just to make it more palatable. So far it reads, eating only drinking juice or soup mean that foods or daisies are ideal. I really like this, the power of what? I don't know. The power of me. This is going to be an illustration about a character, somebody with character. So it's the power of imperfection, really. Let's see what we can find in the magazine that speaks to that. Wow, okay, we've found it pretty quickly. No, it's not the power of hot and spicy. It's the power of nobody else. I'm just going to scratch out a few of these words that don't make any sense to me. That way I can kind of create a little poem. Eating and only drinking juice or soup mean that food or daisies feasts are ideal. They're the flowers on your salad. Support. Doesn't make any sense. Oh well. Because this is talking about daisies and flowers on the salad, and this idea of salad being nourishment, and the daisies are about growth, and this is about an expression of imperfection, I think I'd quite like to bring in some flowers here. Here is quite a nice space for my character. So maybe I should draw the character first. What's that? It's the same character I always draw. Maybe it is. I already don't like her hair. Oh well. Or her hand. Wow, this is not going that well. Oh, what's that in her hand? It looks like a sketchbook with a paintbrush. That's support chocolate, in case you didn't know. These are her corduroy trousers that are a little bit too big for her, but she's really grateful that they were gifted to her because they look cool. This is a vegetable garden because I did some weeding today with my friends, and the vegetable garden looks a lot better. You can actually grow things in there. I quite like the colours in here, so I might draw some out of here. I kind of like that they go over the page a little bit. For any gardeners out there, these are made up flowers because I've never seen these before, but we're just making up some flowers. Imagine if these existed. Cheers. There's a lot happening here. I still want to be able to put in some labels as if this was like a diagram. So I might do that in a calmer paper. I've got my new sketchbook that somebody gifted me, and it has really beautiful aged paper in there, so I'm going to use some of these. And to counter all of the organic nature that's going on and everything, like all the hand drawing, I'm going to do these quite well cut, if I can. So, what do we got? Chic chords. Support chocolate. Do you know, I was going to put messy hair, but actually what I mean by messy hair is that it's wild and free. And that is how I want to feel today. Thank you for watching, my friend. It's so cool that you're here. I really hope that this has given you more acceptance and permission around being imperfect, and actually how much gold is in the imperfection, is in the imperfection. I'm going to leave that in because this is a video about imperfection and we're okay about that here. Yeah. And thank you for all your likes and comments. And they're so nice. They're so kind. This community is warming my heart and gives me hope for humanity. So thank you. I really, really love it. And if you're new, then please like and subscribe, because I just want to know that these videos are making a little bit of difference to your life and hopefully adding value. And that means the world to me. Tea and support chocolate and art. It's all I need. It's all I need in life. Let's talk more art, Rhiannon. So cringe. Oh no.